Hello, good evening. I'm pushing it. I didn't give much of a notice. I swear I didn't. But hey, got stuff to share with you. Um, Check out iViewIt. They updated their app. I just did a job. I did accept two other ones. I was going to go do them, but I didn't understand one field, and I don't want to waste my time doing three and all of them be wrong. So if this one qualifies, I know I did it right. They really changed their platform a lot, and it's very high tech where I really had to click all over to figure out how things open. And they have a new map, and they have a whole new platform. It's crazy. If you visit MyIncomeJob.com and you scroll either on the sidebar or if you do it on your phone, it'll be at the bottom of the page. Get paid to view it. Get paid to view it. And that's where I shared this information. I was happy to see that they updated, and I was really happy to see that they had jobs, but now it's starting to rain, and I'm not sure if I filled that field in correctly, and I don't want to waste my time. The pictures came out good. They're only requesting 12 pictures instead of 15. That they changed. So I'll wait. I don't want to waste my time. I suggest check out iViewIt. They had a lot of jobs. If I lived in Jersey, I could drive around Jersey all day long and have jobs with iViewIt. And for some reason, they have a lot of work on that app in New Jersey. So I thought I'd tell you that. Check it out. It's IVUEIT, I believe. But if you visit myincomejob.com, visit the page that says get paid to view it, you'll see about that. I know I've been talking about this a while. I finally finished the work I had to finish with the website, and now I move forward. I did it today. I just kept napping, get up, go right in front of the computer. Took a nap, got up. I just kept pushing it all week. I didn't want to go into another weekend not having that done. So from now on, if you want to learn about, I can't see. Oh, what I do. Wow, the weather's weird. It's cool, but then it's starting to rain a little bit. It's still a little humid. Can't figure it out. Now I just add pages. Now every time I work on it, I just add work. 2.5 years it took me to learn everything I needed to learn and start it from scratch. And guys, you can do the same. If you visit myincomejob.com, scroll to the sidebar, and you'll see my YouTube channels. And underneath this video, after it uploads, Internet Education 101. It's all one word. I feel like cinder blocks have been taken off my back. The summer of working, I worked harder than ever since the pandemic has started. They gave us less, so I worked harder. And it's all coming together. Finally. I did do some deliveries and I learned something. Now, I mentioned Sarah Elizabeth. I watched her yesterday. She gave her take on the Uber expected tips. She's a big Uber Eats lady. That's why I'm giving her a shout out, because she loves Uber Eats. She even embraced it when they changed the way they paid the first time. And she is an Uber Eats expert. That's for sure. She is. I'll read that in a moment when I get up to the light. At first, I thought it said 1905. And I have to remember, you got to look for expected tip. And it was kind of far, but no traffic. I picked up America. I dropped off in Utlit. I did a pickup in between. They added 563. And I knew the place, so I picked it up. And I dropped it off on the way to the one I thought that said $19.05. I was like, wow, That's a good one, and it was close Utlit, but no traffic. I flew right there. Let me read you stuff before I continue. What's the average payout for the gigs? I just did this one for $12. So there's either it's 8. I've seen 7, 8, 12, 15 with the iView It. I've done Chase Bank before, but the first field, it's a new app, and it said please update, and then I saw it when I was picking up an order at Applebee's, and I was like, oh, I'll take them. But when I'm not 100% sure, I won't do all the jobs unless this one passes. Because I wrote in the fields, I don't know what to put here. Hold on one moment, please. I'll pull over here for a moment. I don't want to waste my time, and I'm sure you can understand that. They're close. It would be a shoo-in to go do them right now. I find it interesting, and that's gonna look good on my when I update my LinkedIn resume, my profile, because now I'm gonna do it next week because I achieved what I wanted to achieve. So I've done 15. I've had $15 ones. You know, they did have when I get home, I should do a quick video just to let you see the inside of the iView It. I don't know if they have an affiliate bonus or anything. They do have a link, but I don't think they give anything for, you know, recruiting people. But it's all about people helping people. These are the app gigs that they're great for extra income. And they are. They're great for extra income. So a way to stock went up again. Did it go up again? Is it over $4, $5? Is it over $5? I still have those 100 shares. I'm waiting for November 3rd. I'm waiting to see who wins because that's going to make a big difference in the stock market. I want to sell pretty much my entire portfolio. I want to keep Blink, AT&T. I'll keep those, the Ford ones, Ocugen, Sensonotics, one other one, and I want to sell the rest and take back and just take the little bit of I'm following someone now. Okay, I'm all over the place. It's so weird how, I felt like Wednesday, even yesterday, I said something's got to give. I'm working too hard. I've been working day and night since the pandemic started. Day and night, I wake up, I roll out of bed, I get right to work. And there has to come a time where it comes together. Now I saw with my websites, I saw. I'm going to add, you know, I'm just going to create new web pages. Everything's going to be new. I'm not fixing work. I'm not redoing work anymore. I understand. And I'm just going to expand Amazon products, food, monthly clubs, eBay, other merchants from publisher programs. I'm just going to bang, 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 bang them out every day. It's going to be great. I can't wait till I wake up and I go, oh, I earned money last night. Uber delaying payments tonight. Oh, are you really? Well, you know what happened with Uber, Lucky Troll. I accepted that $19.05 offer, and then they added $5.63 to it. I said yes, and when on the way home, I shut it off. I stopped at a King Cullen on the way home. I wanted to find out about something, a sale, and now I know how the store works. Not that I shop at King Cullen, but they had chock full of nuts on sale, but then you have to spend $25 and you only can buy 2 cans a day. I was like, well, it was worth running into. And I don't shop there. I figured they had my favorite coffee. I thought I would check it out. So on the way back, I gave it time. I gave it like 40 minutes. I got a tip. I got a $4 tip. And just now, somebody gave me a $10 tip. I drove to Utlit. But it was close Utlit. It wasn't, I've been in far Utlit. There's parts at Utlit that you make a turn and you feel like you're in a completely different world. The homes are larger than the building I live in. That's how wealthy people are. It's a whole different ball game. Euclid Bay, Harbor Bay. Oh my God, I've gotten lost in there a couple of times. Get me out of here. One way in, one way out. Oh my gosh, I couldn't figure it out. Now, When I was all said and done, it was 12 and change. And I went, I would have never taken that. I thought that you have to really pay attention. And that's where Sarah Elizabeth, I'm happy she feels the same way, because you might as well say maybe you might get that tip. We're anticipating that that customer is going to tip and it's going to bring it up to 1905. I was like, wow, almost a $20 payout with Uber. I'll drive to Lyft for that, because there was no traffic. There was traffic. That would have been a waste of my time. I flew there, I flew back, and it was pretty close. It wasn't like I had to go really deep into Utah. I made a left off of Sunrise. I drove 2 minutes. I was right there. You have to be very careful. I have to pull over and really pay attention, look at the phone, because I don't want to anticipate, maybe I'll make that. I would rather know Uber's paying you this. It sounds like a trickery. Like when people are in the field, can we trick them? Can we trick the people? Now, not everybody's fast on their feet. Not everybody, how I want to say it, not in an insulting way, but I fell for it, so I'll use myself as a clown. I was like, yeah, I'll go do that. And I did 3 Grubhub that I couldn't believe. I drove 12 miles. I made $30 in an hour and 20 minutes. I couldn't believe it. And I didn't go out till late. And then I took my time and I had to wait at Applebee's. And then I said, oh, I'll do this when I view it. But if it wasn't for the $14 tip, that wouldn't have been worth it. So 2 Uber orders was 26 and change because of the tip. I don't like that. To me, it's like trickery. I want to see what you're paying me, and I know that I'm working for tips. I was a server for years. I don't mind saying that. I gave good service, and I earned good tips. And I never complained about my tips. Nobody could ever say even when I was young and dumb, she used to complain. Never, because I made good tips. Because I was really into it. I was really into my job for a long time, my serving job. And then like the last 10 years, it just became part-time, and I want to see what you're writing. So that's I ain't digging that. I ain't digging it. And she's right, Sarah Elizabeth. What's the difference? You might as well say, well, we're only going to pay you $4.12. This is where it is, and let's hope that the customer tips you. They're anticipating. They're telling you, we expect the customer to tip this. Well, what happens if they don't? Well, then that wasn't worth my time. I would have never taken that order, Utlit, for 6 and change. I just wouldn't have done it. I would have just stayed very local and take $4 and $5 orders and just stayed right here in a tiny little square. Are you confident we will still get another stimulus check? Yes, I am, because I did listen to a lot of videos today. I think it's going to be delayed. They all agree that they have to send us a stimulus check. I believe, if it's under a certain amount, I forget how much it is, either 75,000 or 99,000, an individual is going to receive another $1,200. They told us we were going to get it in August. I think we're going to get it in October, after listening to all the channels. I've been staying on top of that. On top of that, I did receive a text. They're giving retro pay for that $300 FPUC. They're calling it something else. They're calling it something else. But I received an email telling me that I will receive for August, for 3 weeks in August. And it's only for 3 weeks. Maybe when I do the I view it, I'll show that. Oh gosh. If you wait one moment, I'll tell you exactly what it says. Hold on. Lost wages assistance. Lost wages assistance. And I qualified. They sent me the email. They sent the notification out late last night. and it's in part of that skinny bill, or maybe it didn't pass, or it's part of the executive order that the president said they have money they never spent from the last time, and it's from FEMA. And they have like 280 billion or something like that. So they're giving out 3 weeks of money. So, for me, it's just going to be a few extra bucks, and I'm going to put it toward a credit card. That's my focus in life, is to be completely out of debt. Nothing really changes. Still got to work. Still got to do the thing. So I don't know how long that's going to last. They're saying next week we should receive that. So keep an eye out for your email, guys. If you received any assistance, that's $600, but now they're calling it low wages assistance, something like that. Good thing I checked my messages. My first order with Grubhub, I drove away, and then someone texted me because we were communicating, and I dropped it off at the wrong house. Same number on the street, on the next street. So I'm really happy he caught me. And I turned around. The guy was really nice because it was a $15 payout, and it was like it was like one town over drop off. And then I did 2 other ones. I was like, wow, I made almost $30 in an hour and 20 minutes. And then it just stopped. And then I took an Uber, and then that happens. But then I made $14 tip. But without the tip, it wouldn't have been worth it. I don't like that expected. They might as well say, just tell us what you're going to pay us, and we'll like service. You're working for tips. I don't know why it's got to be a trickery. Like, we're expecting that you're going to make $17 on this delivery. Well, anybody could say that. I happen to agree with her. So I'll let you know if that I view it passes. I view it. I've done $7 gigs passing by, $8, $12, $15. That was the highest I believe I received. I believe so. But update the app. I feel like I have cinder blocks lifted off my back. I can't wait to soar. Anything I do now, it's going to be motivation. And the person and I've talked about this, I'm going to update my home a little bit. They gave me his number. He wants to come and give me an estimate. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so grateful, because it's electricity. And I waited a long time. And I was just going to post in my town on Facebook, anybody want a job? I have to get it done because I would like to enjoy those fans that I put up, or they were put up improperly. I would like to use them since I bought them instead of staring at them for another year. Everything's going to happen at once, guys. Guys, I'm motivation. Hard work pays off. Go for it. I'm going to soar with that website now. Now I can update my LinkedIn profile. I was really happy with the decent payouts. If I was more motivated, like more energized, I would stay out longer. I'm tired. I had a long day. I'm just tired. And I guess I'm going to work at night for the next couple of nights until something really changes. I'm really excited. I'm really crazed. And hopefully that'll be approved very quickly, so I know I did it right. And if they still have those other 3 on there, I'll do them tomorrow night. It has to be done at night. It was a nighttime gig with the iView It. So keep an eye out with that from the Department of Labor, low wage assistance, the retro pay for 3 weeks in August. I do believe we're going to get another stimulus. Nobody's disagreeing with that, but they just can't agree on a package to start dishing it out. And I think that's why the executive order caved in. We're on another Friday, and they haven't made any decisions. They should go to hell at this point. Think about the people that really don't have anything. How dare they? Shame on them. And I don't care if it's Trump. Trump could have been someone else. I would say the same thing. The president had to step up and say, it's time to dish out some of that money. It's just ridiculous that they never used it in the first place. As if they have the right to withhold people's taxes. Taxpayers pay for that. Why are you holding our money? Just give it to us already. That's what it's there for. Greedy, man. How can you just not make a decision? We're in September. Greedy. It's all about greed. The elites thinking that, they're more concerned about getting their way. They don't care about the people at all. They don't deserve respect. None. So, yes, I do believe individuals will receive that $1,200 stimulus. But I say it probably won't get here until October. One of the people I listened to said they want to dish it out immediately, but they said that for the past 4 weeks. Have they done it? No, they haven't. They have not. That's a delivery guy. So I guess I could have gotten a few more, but once I felt out the I view it, I said on the way home, I'll do a live and give you an update. And that was good updates. And again, after living it, I don't like that expected tip. You got to pull over. You got to really read it, because if it's too far, they might as well say, we hope. We don't know. We hope the customer tips you. We hope you get a tip. I hope this doesn't go out. Whenever I park here, it goes in and out. I hope that person isn't hovering around. Got someone following me, always in my path, constantly, and it's really boorish. Out of control at this point. So let me see what you guys wrote. They said that, you know what? I haven't checked my email. I'm not going to give an answer to that yet because I haven't checked my email. I did write them again. They did write me, said they did review it. But I did prove that in my account, it says that I picked up the food. The pickup was on the Loop Parkway, and there's no restaurant on the Parkway. So I didn't check my email for like the past, I left like, oh God, it was 10 to 7. 10 to 7. So I'll let you know. Excuse me, I'll let you know. I'm really hungry. I wish I had more in me. I would have stayed out. I'm sure there's a few bucks to be made. But I'm going to work a little bit tomorrow, a little bit Sunday, a little bit Monday until everything really changes. But guys, time to soar now. I've been held back a long time, learning. That's hard to do, hold yourself back, because you can't really push forward unless you learn it. That's just the way it is. Opportunity's still there to earn a few bucks. So keep an eye out with the low wage assistance. And hopefully we get that $1,200 soon. That'll be great. Hogan Report. Well, thanks for joining in, guys. Anything else? I agree with Sarah Elizabeth. And see, guys, that's trickery. If I didn't make that $14, that wouldn't have been worth my time. Nope. Any thumbs up are appreciated. It does help a little bit with the YouTube algorithm. I know I don't get a tremendous amount of thumbs up, but everything helps. That's it for now, guys. And maybe after I eat, I'll do a quick screen recording to show you the iView It, the new update app. And it shows you how much you made throughout the year. I didn't know that. But it's different. It's so high tech. You know, guys? It's so high tech. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. And I'll see you soon. Out of work. I hope you earn a lot of money. See you later. Bye.